The jerk. No, not this jerk. Definitely not this jerk either. This one. It may be the most powerful movement in all of sport, let alone barbell sport. In a study by John Garhammer, values for the jerk drive, which is the upward motion of the lifter due in part by knee and hip extension, they ranged from 2,140 watts in the 56 kilo class to 4,786 watts for a 110 kilo lifter. For a single moment, these lifters can generate enough power to run most household appliances.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Hip displacement is the reason why the jerk is the most effective way to get the barbell overhead. Instead of squatting to displace their hips, similar to the clean and the snatch, the lifter will actually split their feet. There are rare occasions where lifters will bend their knees and even squat to get under the bar, but it's been proven that the split is the most effective way.
Do you know the way?
Notice the displacement here when my hips go from extension to reception of the bar. As we look at receiving the bar, we must create equal force pushing from in front of us and behind us. The key in maintaining this balance is making sure that our front heel is in front of, or at least in line with our front knee. If the knee begins to travel too far in front of the heel, the balance will be too far forward, and we'll either have to walk the lift out or miss the lift entirely. Another thing that is essential in the split jerk is the back foot landing first. The back foot acts as an anchor while the weight is settling at its peak height. Then the front foot violently lands, completely stopping the bar. Sometimes, if the front foot lands first, or if both feet land at the same time, you may have room for the weight to settle after you have planted your feet. In this way, the bar can crash on you. First, we're going to focus on the footwork. Without using a bar, or maybe using a PVC, we're going to get up onto our toes. Then, whichever foot we determine as the back foot, we are going to place behind us while maintaining this position. Then, by using our back foot as an anchor, we're going to pick up our front foot and we're going to do a heel-toe slap, remembering that our front heel is in front of our front knee. All we're going to do from here is try and do these in a little bit of a faster progression. Up on the toes, back foot, then front foot. Then we're going to recover by bringing our front foot back and then our back foot up. Up on the toes, back foot, front foot. Then after a while, we'll get used to this. We can kind of get it going rapid fire. Up, back, front. Up, back, front. Then after getting confident in this, we can try and do this in real time, the speed at which you would do it if you were actually lifting. You'll know that you're efficient in this when you can do it without actually starting up on your toes. You can just simply fall from the position that your hips are in and catch yourself with the back foot, then the front foot. You're not jumping to this position, you are falling. Now, as we add in the dip and drive, you want to think of dipping slower than you drive. When you're starting, it's almost like you want to consider dipping as slow as possible just to get used to it, and then driving with as much speed as possible. What you might notice is that when there's a lot of weight on the bar, you'll want to dip really fast, and then it becomes very challenging to change direction on the bar. So go out there, try these drills, and become the most powerful version of yourself. Thank you.